Hi, my name's Kate Ketcham, and I was the cinematographer on the short film Sacrifice. So something I think that I really liked about the script and I thought played really well while we were filming the film is the element of how it handles the idea of abortion and abortion rights. It's a very personal story. And I think the reality is, as much as we politicize the issue of abortion, that it is always a really personal decision. It's, inside of your body. Um, I don't know anyone who's had an abortion who's like, "Ooh, that was fun," right? It's hard and it feels like a loss. And it is always a conversation with a partner, right? But ultimately, it's also the individual woman's body. And I think that this film does a really good job of showing that conflict of how much our two leads care about one another and have built a life together. But for our female lead in particular, ultimately she has these other goals that are in direct conflict with her ability to be pregnant at this moment in time and to give birth. And it's a hard decision that ultimately she has to make for herself. And I think those tensions are the reality of the issue of abortion, right? It's not always just you're right, you're wrong. It's this individual life and what are they able to handle at any given time and what sacrifices, hence the title, would be made or would be given up in order to make a different choice. I think it does a great job of showing the real stakes, but also making it something that you can empathize with as an individual human story rather than a political statement. So we've completed shooting on Sacrifice, and it was quite the journey. But I think we're excited about the footage that we got, and really excited to see the film come out of the edit. And we always say in film that you make a film 3 times. You make it when you write the script, you make it when you shoot it, and you make it in the edit. So I'm excited to see what comes out of the third making of this story. And I'm really excited to hopefully do some fundraising here that will help with our finishing costs for the film. I know I worked really hard to get the best looking images we could out of production, but it could definitely use a really good color grade. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some funds to help hire a colorist so that we can make this film look like the best possible film.